And let me tell you that people don't know that it was before, prior to my meeting with Mazi nnamdi Kanu, I had thought that he was a wicked man who want to divide the country, because I am a patriotic Nigerian and I don't want anything that will bring confusion in this country. So that was the mindset I had.
Please, before you say anything, kindly go ahead and watch this very video. This interview is one of the best interviews so far in the whole wide world. Go on and watch this video. This man is not an Igbo man. This man is not an Enugu man. He's not an Anambra man. But a man who has encountered Mazi nnamdi Kanu Okuchukwu in prison. Please, go on and watch this video so that a Fulani man talk about Mazi nnamdi Kanu. Please, as you watch, try and share this.
The case does not go the way of Nnamdi Kanu. Are you foreseeing probably tension in the southeast?
Not just tension. There might not be election in the southeast, and by extension in Nigeria. So that's why.
Why do you think so?
Because people will be disappointed, and you know, when people are fed up, they no longer fear anything again. The worst will be death. And when people no longer fear death, they have reached a limit where they become dangerous human beings. And that is where this judiciary is pushing us to. And that's the reason why the Mr. President needs to halt this, so that we don't get to that level.
All right, in the course of all this struggle, you ended up in detention. What was the experience like? And would you also like to go back to that kind of environment again?
Well, it was a wonderful experience, because it afforded me the opportunity of meeting somebody that is dear to my heart now. That's Mazi nnamdi Kanu.
Really?
I was detained, and the first day I was brought out, I saw him. I was shocked. So I now went close to him. I said, I am Comrade Atiku Isa. I wanted to introduce myself. I said, no, I know you. So I started telling me about what happened. So I became shocked. I said, then he told me that be strong. That was how I continued discussion with him for about 2 months. So Mazi nnamdi Kanu is somebody I know very well, because if you stay with somebody on a daily basis and you are discussing with the person on a daily basis for about 2 months, because in detention you don't have anything to do. You only sit down on a particular spot, and you are with this person on a daily basis, and you are always discussing. So you should know the kind of person that he is. And let me tell you that people don't know that it was prior to my meeting with Mazi nnamdi Kanu, I had thought that he was a wicked man who want to divide the country, because I am a patriotic Nigerian and I don't want anything that will bring confusion in this country. So that was the mindset I had. But after meeting him in the detention, I realized that the Fulanis, the Hausas, the Kanuris there are all loyal to him. You'll be shocked that he has more supporters in the DSS facility than he has outside, because if anywhere you live and you have more than 95% of the people who are supporting you. Before I met him, a Fulani guy told me, because he said, oh, if you see Mazi nnamdi Kanu, he will like you because you can speak English. The guy does not understand English. We were always communicating in Hausa language, and in Arabic language. So he said he will like you because you can speak English, and he's a good man. If you have any problem, tell him, he will help you. So that is how they see Mazi nnamdi Kanu. Or everybody in that detention facility, they see him as their leader. So it's not about a leader agitating for the Igbo cause. He's a leader agitating for Nigerians, for the betterment of Nigerians. So that is the person Mazi nnamdi Kanu is. So I have discussed with him severally. On a daily basis, he will tell me, Atiku will be strong. And along the line, now told me that, okay, I want you to play along so that they release you from here. I don't want you to continue to stay in detention. That was when I said, I'm ready to remain in detention. I said, no, this place is not good for you. Play along. Do whatever they want you to do. Get away from me and go and meet your family. I said, you are here. Say, don't worry. You go out. I don't want to see young men like you to be in detention. So that is the person we are talking about, that Mazi nnamdi Kanu is. A very passionate leader with compassion, and he has the interest of especially the masses at heart. And I think the problem he has which is not a problem, is that he is too courageous and fearless. And that is why, to me, he is still in detention. Courageous and fearless.
All right, let's look at the issue of the government and Nnamdi Kanu. Some persons say that the government is using Nnamdi Kanu as a scapegoat to avoid addressing legitimate grievances. They argue that Showere, Iboho, the chairman of Meiti, Allah, all of them had issues at one time or the other. But government discontinued with that case and wondered, why is Nnamdi Kanu's case different?
Yes, I agree with those who say that. And but I also want to say that this did not start with the administration of President Tinubu. He was arrested during the last administration, and because they don't want to address the real issues. This thing is very simple. Why?
What do you think are the real issues?
The real issues are the insecurity, marginalization, and inequality in the country. These are basically the real issues. Address these issues. What on this? Because I believe that President Tinubu is a listening president. Yes, and just like I said about Mazi nnamdi Kanu being fearless and courageous, which has put him in detention. One of the things that, though is not something that should be seen as a weakness, which the President Tinubu has, is that he's too loyal to his friends.